Roughly 250,000 people are in Green Bay for the 2025 NFL Draft, and Titletown is pulling out all the stops. You cannot beat the hospitality of the folks who live up there. I saw so many signs also for live music, great cocktails, and of course, lots of food. GENYOUth is an organization that's harnessing this hype and raising awareness for child hunger. CEO Ann Marie Kroutheim tells us how they're going to support 50,000 Wisconsin students at their event, Taste of the Draft, that drew about 900 people to Wine-and-Dine in downtown Green Bay.
GENYOUth is a national nonprofit. We were founded by America's dairy farmers, including farmers right here in Wisconsin, along with the National Football League. Our mission is to ensure that children succeed through well-nourished and physically active lifestyles. We give grants to schools to help increase access to healthy school meals and help kids have opportunities to be physically active before, during, and after the school day.
It's one of those unique partnerships where something as big as the NFL shakes hands with Wisconsin dairy. I mean, that's pretty unique.
It is, and the NFL and dairy are both committed to youth wellness. Dairy farmers wake up every day, all farmers really, to produce and nourish families across the country, including youth. And the NFL is very much a proponent around physical activity, and they know that for physically active children, they need the fuel to be their best.
This is a nationwide effort.
Yes, well today, what we're doing here at the Taste of the Draft, all net proceeds will stay in the state of Wisconsin. We're actually committed to supporting 90 schools. It's the 90th NFL Draft. 50,000 students will be reached through the 90 schools that are receiving the grants through this effort. And increase access to over 13 million school meals, which include fruits, vegetables, dairy, as well as whole grains and lean protein. We opened up an application last fall. Schools applied, and they'll be receiving their equipment in the near future, and it'll be used long after the draft is here. And that's what I love about this, is that we're celebrating the moment in time, but really leveraging it to leave a long-lasting legacy.
Meanwhile, Ann Marie, we get to enjoy kind of the labor behind it all, the taste of the draft. Tell me how you solicited the restaurants that are here today serving Wisconsin cuisine.
Wisconsin is well known for our iconic supper clubs. So when we had the opportunity to do the Taste of the Draft here in Green Bay, we knew a supper club theme was our must-go. We opened up an application, actually, for supper clubs across the state to apply. We have 20 different supper clubs here putting forth their best bites. We have everything from popovers to boozy milkshakes to short rib, really everything in between, relish trays, we have salad bar. So all the supper club favorites are here represented. And who can go wrong with cheese curds? You know, that's a favorite, and we do have a cheese curd stuffed burger here at Taste of the Draft. But there is so much more. And you know, it's a great agricultural state, and we're really celebrating the bountiful food and the phenomenal recipes that the supper clubs produce.
You know, on the farm gate side of GENYOUth, you're creating a market for more local products.
Yes, and schools are a lifeline for children living in food insecurity. 30 million kids across this country eat at schools every single school day, and we know that it's a great source of dairy and fruits and whole grains and lean protein, and that food comes from the farms. So we need the farmers working together with organizations like ours, with the schools, to nourish children. They learn better when they're well nourished, they perform better academically, they're physically healthier, and they're ready to play and move, which is also important.
Now, when this interview is done airing, what do you want our farm listeners to do? What's the call to action for folks listening when it comes to engaging with GENYOUth?
Yeah, well, number one, feel proud of what you do, because without the work and the hard work that you do every day, the food that we have bountiful in this country would not be available. Number two, check out our website. It's GENYOUth Now, GENYOUTH now.org. You can learn more about our work. There's a map of where we've put grants across the country. And if you wish to support our efforts and future work moving forward, there's an opportunity to do that as well.
Is there anything else I should be asking you today?
I do want to give special thank you to the 20 supper clubs. I'd love to name them all, but probably not time, that are here. And then also our presenting sponsors, Schreiber Foods, American Family Insurance, Tyson, and many of the family foundations here in the Green Bay area. The Haddad family, the Dunford family. Without them, Lutzy family, this would not be possible.
The food, agribusiness, and manufacturing facilities that are in Wisconsin. Can you speak to that?
Here at Schreiber Foods, they're our presenting sponsor. They source dairy from all over the country and actually even all over the world to produce products that are used in restaurants worldwide. So I think that Wisconsin can take pride in the great products that are produced on the farms because they're feeding people here in Wisconsin, but really internationally.
Ann Marie Kroutheim is the CEO of GENYOUth. Their mission at the NFL Draft in Green Bay is to raise awareness for youth food insecurity in Wisconsin and support 50,000 students across 90 Wisconsin schools. For the Midwest Farm Report, I'm Stephanie Hoff.